So guys, yesterday was another bad day for the people of Plateau State. They witnessed another attack from these bad guys. Honestly, they stormed this village and started setting their houses ablaze, and I tell you, so many lives were gone that yesterday. And you know, they even had coffee on ground, but people have come out to say that the military was siding these bad people. The military allowed this coffee to be in the Christian areas. You know, they allowed the Muslim dominated areas to have freedom of movement, but when you come to the Christian areas, they held them down. So these people took advantage of that and came into their city or their villages and began to attack them. You need to see houses that were burnt, churches were burnt. There were videos yesterday trending on the social media when these things were happening. People were filming and sharing it online. As in, I need to tell you guys that honestly, you can see the number. This is the number coming from Punch. And anytime they report these figures, it must be more than the figure. But let's just go by this figure. Nigerians, does it mean that people's lives don't worth anything again in this nation? Look at the people this is just a family. All of them were gone. You can imagine. This is their father, possibly. This is the mother and the 3 children. All of these people you are looking at were gone that yesterday. Nigerians, what kind of country are we living in? What kind of country are we living in? So guys, you can see this person tweeted and said, family of 5 that were quiet, when their houses was set ablaze in Mangu, Plateau State. Same day, the U.S. Secretary of State, Sec Blinken, was visiting Nigeria. Look at the names of these people: Dorcas, Emma, Beatrice, Dad, and Mom. Nigerians, this is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. What is it that we've done to this terrorists, that we don't even know where they are coming from? Are they Nigerians, or they are just being sent from, neighboring countries to come and disrupt the peace of this country? So guys, let me allow you watch this video where this man was lamenting on the experience they are having. This is the CAN leader, in that community. He's the Christian Association of Nigeria leader, the CAN leader in that environment. Just listen to what he's saying. It's really so heartbreaking. Nigerians, when are we going to come out from this mess?
I'm Kanchan Mangu local government. I'm here to report the situation in Mangu local government to the whole world to understand what is happening in Mangu at this particular point in time. The military are the ones sending our people away to allow the militia to burn their houses. At this particular point in time, they have sent every Christian away from the new market, and thereby leaving the Muslim to go and burn their houses. They set the curfew. The curfew is only restricted to only people within Mangu, within the Christian domain. But in the Muslim domain, they are free to move and do whatever they wanted to do. And not only that, the military has killed 3 of our young men, in which I know one is before my own church. They killed one yesterday. And I reported to the security. He said that it was a fake soldier. At first he said I was lying, until I proved to him beyond a doubt. Then finally he said it was a fake soldier. I said no, it's not a fake soldier. It's a real soldier who killed him. So I said no, it's a soldier that killed him. Finally, they made signal to the soldier and he disappeared from the scene. This thing go on and on. Now that I'm speaking to you, all of them are switched off their phone and they allow the place to be burned down and raised by the people. And this is what is going on even now that I'm speaking to you. There are people around in Gindri Junction, down from this side, Lahiri side, down there. Their houses are now ablaze because the soldiers protected them and they allowed them to burn people's houses. They are not doing anything about it. So we in Mangu local government, as far as Christians are concerned, we don't want the military in Mangu local government. They should park at their loads and go. We don't want them. We don't need them and we don't want them because it's a plan. They have been bought. They have been paid with the price to carry out their duty, what they are doing. So that reason I'm saying, and I'm calling the whole world to understand that this thing should stop and people should come to our rescue to save us. If not, that is an evil plan for them to destroy Mangu local government because the governor is from here and we are not going to allow it. We are going to fight with less of the problem until they kill us all. The military should keep on killing us. We are accepting to kill us, but we are not going to stop. We are going to penetrate. I will say personally, I organize the whole Christian in Mangu local government. We are going to fight. We are not going to stop. And that is what I said. If this is not stop, we are going to call a meeting for pastors and we are going to make an arrangement for that because that is enough is enough. We have tried all to make a peaceful living. We have cried and make cry, but the government is not listening. If they switch off their phone, where they should take our cry to? That's my plea. Thank you.
This is overseas church being destroyed by Muslims in our village, in our area. Please, we need help. We need help. We need security help. We need everybody's help. Please pray for us. This is Oasis Church in Kwaslair, Mangu local government.
So guys, even if your heart is so hardened, honestly, you'll be touched by the cry of these people. It has gotten to that point that they are so helpless. The government is not saying anything. The security agents are not saying anything. These people are just being, destroyed for being Christians. Can you imagine? The Muslim communities are now the ones that, are even aiding all this. The churches were destroyed. I mean, so many churches were destroyed as at that yesterday. And I tell you, people went ahead to lose their lives because they are Nigerians.
All these areas that people have been killed and sacked, most of them predominantly are farmers, are miners. And if you look at one of the videos that was that trended from Bokos, you will even see on dead bodies where people were killed. You will see you will see tin on the floor, just like sand. So these are issues that government knows. The governor has been talking about it. In as much as we know these issues, we have little or more to do if federal government did not come to really look into the issues of insecurity on the plateau. Because the federal government owns the mineral resources, the state government owns the land. So we need a relationship, a bilateral relationship between the state and federal government to be able to see how to be able to address the issue of insecurity as a result of mining activities, as a result of the vegetation that we have in terms of farm root crops and farming produce that comes from the plateau. This is a very serious issue because when you now look at Ashewun again, go back and I still want the security agencies to confirm this, that most of out of the 60 villages that have been captured on the plateau because of our land that have grabbed for their mining activities, there are people are being killed, chased out of these communities, and they can't go back to those communities. Go back to those communities in 3 weeks, 1 month. You will see that people are mining in those communities that are not our people. So basically,
I mean, are you thinking because so apologies? Are you thinking because those who say this is a deliberate wiping out, is it for a cultural purpose or for commercial purpose? And these people that you see have taken it over. Are they indigenous? Or are they citizens or they are aliens?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. They are not indigenous. So it would say it's for cultural purpose because it's the ethnic people that are sitting there that are being killed. So this is purely for commercial purpose, for economic reasons. So the killings on the plateau is not an issue of farmers-headers clash, which the narratives have been changed since since our dear governor has come into power. That the issue of killings on the plateau is mere genocide, land grabbing for the purpose of the mining activities, for the purpose of vegetation, the vegetation in those areas. Those are the major reasons. So these are issues that once federal government has branded these people as terrorists, they should be able to come into those communities, wipe these people out, and bring our people back into the communities. Over 60 of these villages, none of the villagers, none of the indigenous, none of the ethnic groups are staying in those villages. I always give example where Senator Danton died in 2012. Nobody could go back to that same village again. They are being occupied by people we don't know and heavy mining activities.
So guys, if you have listened keenly, you could hear him say that heavy mining activities are going on there. So it's all about resources, grabbing the lands of these people and then, destroying them and then occupy. Oh my God, Nigerians is so touchy. So you can imagine the village where an ex-senator, gave up his life, the villagers can no longer go back there. Strange people are now occupying it, and then heavy mining is going on. Nigerians, it's time for us to stand up and do the needful. At least lend your voice. It is getting bad in Nigeria, honestly. So guys, apart from what happened, in Plateau State, also different parts of Nigeria has been experiencing their own. We all know that Abuja has been in the news, and do you know that an explosion happened in Abuja? Wike is downplaying the insecurity in Abuja. He said it's just politicians who are just causing the tension out there. As if people are being sponsored to talk about insecurity. We saw these 6 ladies that were kidnapped alongside their dad. We saw that these kidnappers went ahead to end the life of one of them. And I heard that the one that, whose life was taken from her, had a first class. Nigerians, you can imagine, this lady graduated with a first class only for her, to end her life at the hands of people who didn't even go to primary school, people who never saw the 4 walls of the schools. You can imagine the kind of country we have today. And Wike is downplaying it, that there is no country which does not have insecurity. Why is it that of Nigeria, people are just talking about it? Nigerians, you can see the insensitivity of our leader or of our leaders. So you can see this headline saying that there was an explosion in Abuja. Recently, there was also an explosion in Ibadan, in Oyo State. Let me just say Oyo State. Until today, they've not come out to tell Nigerians what actually happened. We know that these bad people, they are all over the places. Security in Nigeria now is ranking 0 under Tinubu. And we all know that we've not seen that political will to resist these bad people in the bushes. What is it taking this government to set up people that will enter this forest, and make sure they chase away these bad guys? We've seen the Fulani Mieti Allah. They've set up their own, will I call it, security outfit to protect them. It is the Fulanis that are attacking people. The Fulanis still went ahead to get a security outfit for their own protections. Nigerians, where are we? The police is saying nothing. The DSS is saying nothing. If this was to be coming from any part of the country, any other part of the country, it would have been something else. So guys, the whole system is messed up as it stands now, and I tell you, especially that of Plateau State is really, really so touching. Saying that it's not even a header farmer clash something. No, these people just want to deliberately take their lands from them. What is even holding Tinubu from talking about the IDPs? Why are the IDPs not relocated back to their places? Why is it that they are pampering these bad people in the bushes? Why is it that they are not going after them, trace them to their roots, to their sources, and dismantle them? Why are we still here? Just a kind of singing this song of, oh, today it was this number of persons, tomorrow is another number of people that were ended, that their lives got ended, and all that. So every day we just have to be repeating all this. It's very, very sad at the moment, seeing all these things happening in Nigeria. So guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you.